Several studies have suggested a link between hearing loss and dementia, but it's an emerging area of research, so we don't fully understand the reason behind those links. For example, it might be that hearing loss could in some way directly contribute to the onset of dementia, or there might be other factors at play that contribute to both conditions. And that's why we need to invest in more research to really understand more about this link between hearing loss and dementia. Research is still trying to understand the reason behind the link between hearing loss and dementia, but there are a number of different theories that are being explored. The first is that the link could be due to shared risk factors. So, for example, if someone with hearing loss is more socially isolated or depressed, there are also known risk factors for dementia, and that could be one reason. Other researchers suggest that it could be something called cognitive reserve, and this is a resilience that we build up throughout our life that allows the brain to have a buffer against damage caused by diseases like Alzheimer's. And so some researchers have suggested that the extra mental effort somebody needs to cope with hearing loss could deplete that reserve and leave them more vulnerable to the onset of diseases like Alzheimer's. But there's also a suggestion that some of the underlying processes in diseases like Alzheimer's could also contribute to hearing loss and vice versa. Age is the biggest risk factor for both conditions, but we're still trying to understand what really are the processes that drive diseases like Alzheimer's, and then understand whether or not they may also contribute to hearing loss too. But ultimately, we don't know which of these theories might be correct until we invest in more research to understand the links between hearing loss and dementia. We don't know yet, but it's important for research to look at whether treating hearing loss can have an impact on dementia. A recent study in The Lancet has suggested that if we could eliminate hearing loss in the UK, we could reduce the number of new dementia cases by 9%. Now that's theoretical, and we know that it's not practical to eliminate all hearing loss, but it does show how important it is for us to look at whether treatments like hearing aids could have an impact on dementia in the population. And that's why Alzheimer's Research UK is supporting a groundbreaking study looking at people at high risk of dementia who have hearing loss to explore how we can support them in wearing their hearing aids and looking at the impact that that can have on their life. Regardless, it's important for people with hearing loss to seek advice and appropriate treatment, and particularly if somebody has dementia where they may already experience confusion or difficulty communicating with those around them, untreated hearing loss can really compound those problems. Hidden hearing support has been absolutely crucial to us at Alzheimer's Research UK. They've given generous donations to our cause through their wellness programme, and we've been so impressed by the fundraising efforts of staff. Everything from marathons and skydives to bake sales and quizzes. It all makes a huge difference to our work. The money raised is supporting a pioneering research project into dementia with Lewy bodies. And this is a form of dementia that has a really distressing range of symptoms, including auditory and visual hallucinations. With the help of Hidden Hearing, we'll understand more about this condition and help those who are affected. But Hidden Hearing support doesn't stop there. Staff have been doing an incredible job helping us spread the word about dementia, talking to customers about the condition and about the risk factors. And all of this is vital for our efforts to defeat dementia, and we just want to say a massive thank you to Hidden Hearing for all of their support.